This broadcast is presented
from the Farmers Union Insurance Center on the campus of Scheels Arena in Fargo, North Dakota. Good evening, everyone. I'm Cooper Mattern alongside my partner, Adam Saylor, as we get set for North Dakota High School hockey boys action as the South-Shanley Bruins prepare to take on the West Fargo Packers. Now, Adam, these are two teams that are definitely in the lower half of the EDC conference, but they do have some key standout players. Who do you think they are, and your final thoughts before this game gets underway?
Okay, the two people I'm really looking forward to, Cooper, are first from the South-Shanley Bruins, Ben Strinden. He's a really young gun, but he's really putting it to him. He's a freshman, and he is he's top 20 in the state in scoring, really making a name for himself. And then from the Packers, I'm looking at Braden Jacobson, another freshman, and he is just an extraordinary scorer again, leading his team to a lot of really close games.
That's for sure. When you say freshmen, obviously they have a lot of time to mature, a lot of experience ahead of them. I feel like if they can keep taking advantage of these big games, that'll help them in the long run. But you know, when you have these big-time players, if you will, it always goes back to the goaltending. I feel like if you have these good players, you know, you always got to have good goalies to block the shots that don't go your way. Your viewpoint for these goaltenders tonight. Okay,
the goalie I'm really liking tonight is Brody Herrick from South-Shanley. He's played a lot this year, 12 and a half games, and he's rocking a 2.56 average goals allowed in a game. I mean, that's a very respectable number. He's blocking a lot of shots he takes.
That's sure, Chad. I feel like Herrick, obviously, him and Zach Sandy splitting time, but he's probably solidified himself as a starter for the rest of the season. Played really good games. Played against Century when they upset them, and then on the West Fargo side of things, what are you looking at tonight for the goaltending?
For West Fargo, we're looking at West Fargo. We're looking at Gabe Peterson. He's another young guy. He's a sophomore, and although he doesn't have quite the save percentage, he's rocking a lot more game time. He's played 17 full games. I mean, he's pretty much rocked the entire season. I mean, 5 goals is. I mean, it's not a great number, but you know, he's taking a lot of shots. He's doing a great job for what he's got.
That's true. When you do a great job, I feel like that'll really help you. So we're gonna send things down to the PA announcer for the national anthem, and we'll see you later. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with high school hockey after a word from our local sponsor.
This broadcast is presented by American Family Insurance, Ken Craft Agency, Bell Bank, Butler Machinery Company, Ed's Marine and Storage, the Fargo Jet Center, First International Bank and Trust, Forum Communications, Haley's Hope, Kochman Brothers Homes, Luther Family Buick GMC, Master Construction, Moore Engineering, Netrix IT, Northern Improvement Company, Off the Wall Advertising, Robert Gibb and Sons, Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Scheels, and TCI Insurance.
And we are back, folks. Looks like Braden Jacobson and Ben Traynor for the opening faceoff tonight. Each team on their respective sides, and we are ready to go. Puck drop, won by Traynor. Up to number 10, Sebastian Zazada. Zazada covered by Sandy, and we have a whistle just 7 seconds into the game.
South-Shanley Varsity hockey game versus the Packers can be seen live on ShanleyTV.com. So if you have
Face-off on the left odd in the defensive zone for Fargo South. Won again by Traynor. Zazada around the boards to Hansen. Hansen up to Greatzer. Greatzer battling with number 7 for West Fargo, who is Tangen. Tangen wins the battle behind the net. Over to Harvey. Harvey and number 3, Wolf, going at it. Wolf over across to Greatzer on the other team. Over to number 7, and a big hit by Robbie Greatzer as he lays the wood on Tangen. There's that 6'5" frame we've seen from Greatzer throughout the season. Greatzer clears the puck. Out to number 14 for West Fargo, Bossert. Bossert up to 23, Beaton, who chips it, but not too far, as number 14, Bossert, gets the puck. Dumped in by Beaton. Bossert behind the net. Bossert surveys, pressured by the freshman, 29, Ben Strinden. Over to number 4, fourth in, who shoves it up to number 3, Devin Wolf. And that is cleared out of the ice by number 14, Dalton Bossert. Bossert touching the puck there a lot, Adam. I feel like if West Fargo can keep that pressure up, they'll be able to have a good key game tonight.
Yeah, the one thing you really noticed there is the Bruins were not afraid to push them into their own zone. I mean, they were all over the puck in the other end of the ice, and that's what you want to see.
That's true. We got Drew Sandy for Fargo South and number 9. Jackson Prock now taking the faceoff, won by Sandy. Over to Morehart. Morehart dumps it in to number 29, Ben Strinden. Being pressured by number 20, Caleb Rorick. Puck dumped out by number 20 to the other number 20 for South, Carson Dean. Dean up the ice to number 17, Drew Sandy. Drew Sandy carrying with Beaton and Strinden next to him. Lost the puck, gained by Prochnow. Prochnow over to Beaton. Beaton working hard in the corner, pressured by West Fargo. Strinden with the puck in the slot, shot knocked away by the goalie. Beaton over to number 6. Okay, now we got 15 for West Fargo. Zane Brunette carried it up. Knocked away by number 23, Tanner Beaton. Number 8, Grant Gores carrying the puck. Gores surveying, makes a few moves left and right. Tripped up on the play, and we have a delayed penalty on this one, folks, as Noah Johnson is pressuring the puck. Help with Grant Gores. And it is touched up by number 9, Jackson Prochnow. I don't know, probably a tripping call there on, looks like, number 9, Jackson Prochnow for West Fargo. Adam, your thoughts on that call?
Yeah, that's going to be a big one here. You know, South's already been aggressive, and now you're putting one of West Fargo's best players in the box. It's going to be a good time for South to really kick it into gear and try to score one quick.
That's for sure, and we know South, they really have a strong power play, so it'll be interesting to see if they're able to keep that up throughout this game. Face-off between Jacobson and Traynor. Puck dropped, won by Traynor out to Sandy. Sandy surveying up to the middle of the ice, over to Strinden. Strinden over to Sandy. Sandy dumps it in for Robbie Greatzer. Over to John Harvey. John Harvey to number 5, Ben Traynor. 29, Ben Traynor with a shot low and knocked away by the goalie. Number 5, Ben Traynor carrying the puck over to 17. Drew Sandy. Sandy surveys, dumps it in back to Traynor. Traynor with a shot, knocked away by Peterson. Number 29, Ben Strinden, chipped away by number 3, Devin Wolf. Look what we got here, folks. Drew Sandy on the back check shot, saved by Herrick. Good back check there by Drew Sandy. Your thoughts on that play and the shot selection from Devin Wolf on that one, Adam?
You know, that's a good one. You got to create those opportunities on the penalty kill. You know, that's a big opportunities.
That's for sure. On the penalty kill, obviously you're outnumbered, so anytime you can get those odd man rushes, that'll be key for the game tonight.
Oh yeah, it's a big time. Burn up the clock there.
Nelson and Trainer on the faceoff. Won by Trainer again. He's on fire on these faceoffs. Strindon around the net, carrying the puck up. Tries to give it up to Greatzer, knocked away by Nelson. Nelson dumps it in. South has to regather. Harvey around the net. Hands it off to 29, Ben Strindon. Strindon waits. Makes a move right up to number 19, Robbie Greatzer. Trainer trying to make a move. Greatzer around the net, up to Trainer. Trainer looking for a man open, who is 29, Ben Strindon. Ben Trainer down to Harvey. Harvey down low, up to 29, Ben Strindon. Strindon with a shot, and knocked away again by Peterson. Trainer really been a key factor in this game, Adam. He's had a lot of possession time, and won a lot of faceoffs for South.
Oh yeah, he's definitely just been keeping the pressure on, keeping it in West Fargo's zone here, and just being a real force on the ice.
That's true. As that one was cleared by Dalton Bossert and kept from going the full length of the ice by Brody Herrick. One more good rush here for South as it's Ben Strindon again regathering the puck. Strindon surveys up to Sandy. Sandy whiffs, but regathers and gives it up to Johnson. Johnson surveying shot, weak shot, wide. And that looks like it'll be covered up by Peterson as Johnson is crashing the net.
And the Bruins are going to get one more quick opportunity here. They really got to make this count.
That's for sure, Jed. Now we got 13:02 left in the first period with only 6 seconds left on this power play for Fargo South. So hopefully they can get one more shot as it's one up to Zazada. Zazada down to Bryant. Bryant with a centering pass knocked away by Gores. That shot wide by number 18, Wyatt Hansen. Dumped in there. Number 24, West Fargo, Caleb Rorick will gather that one up. Makes a move, tries shoving it up the boards, knocked away by Gores. Gores up to Zazada. Zazada dumps it in for looks like number 8, Gores again. Battling with number 10 for West Fargo, Welk, and number 17, Dow. Really good sustained forecheck here for Jake Bryan and Grant Gores, two young guys that are really getting it done. Shot by Gores, saved again by Peterson. Peterson with some good positioning in the start of this one. Number 21 really putting in work right down there for what looks as Tristan Blazer. Another delayed penalty as number 18, Wyatt Hansen, gathers the puck. Number 10, Zotto, the shot saved by Peterson. Looks like another interference or tripping call. Yep, tripping on number 17 for West Fargo, Cody Dow, with 12:06 left in the first period.
Now, if West Fargo wants to stay in this, Cooper, this is the thing they can't do. They got to stay out of the box.
That's for sure. 2 penalties early. Obviously, not the best showing for South-Shanley, power play. But if they're able to keep getting more power plays, I mean, more goals, more power to them.
Absolutely.
Number 17, Drew Sandy, dumps it in for Greatzer. Greatzer surveying behind the net. Pressured by number 4, Forthen. Number 5, Ben Trainer, really been a power horse for this team so far. Over to Greatzer. Greatzer back to Trainer. Trainer in the slot. Trainer down to Harvey. Harvey to Greatzer. Greatzer missed the pass. Number 29, Ben Strindon, helping South regather. Oh, big collision there, and no one falls, though. Up to number 3, Wolf. Wolf the shot, blockered by Herrick. Regathering the puck is Wolf again, as there were 3 South guys who could not manage to get the puck. Up to 6, Jacobson. Jacobson clears to number 29, Strindon, who is not able to gather it. Herrick with a risky play there, but gathered by Strindon. Strindon wrapping around the net. Takes time to survey. Strindon coming up the ice and gives it up to Greatzer. Greatzer coming around against number 14, Bossert. Over to the other 14 on the South-Shanley side of things, Harvey. Won by Trainer, though. Got it in the corner. Trainer up to Strindon. Strindon back to Trainer, over to Sandy. Sandy looking. Over to Trainer down low. Shot. Oh! Saved by Peterson.
Wow, that's quite the save, sliding across the crease, just managing to get in front of that one. That's a real opportunity for South, and I think they're going to see a lot more of those if they keep playing the way they are.
Yep, and only with 36 seconds left in this power play. Obviously a goal they wanted to knock in there, but even better saved by Peterson. Face-off between Prochnow and Trainer. Won by Trainer. Out to Sandy. Cesada takes a tumble. 19, Greatzer surveying. Gives it up to Sandy, who is not able to gather it. Pressured by number 7, Tangen, and number 9, Prochnow for West Fargo. Cesada moves it up to Greatzer, who goes off the ice. Number 9, Prochnow gathering up, shot, and that about does it for the South-Shanley power play. They might have one more quick rush as Zada gets the puck behind the net. Tangen pressuring. Zada gives it up to number 8, Grant Gores. Grant Gores wrapping around, across the red line, dumps it in, and with 10:10 left in this first period, the power play is definitely ticking down. Number 29, Benstrom with a great move, another great move in the slot, shot, and just misses it high.
That's a real close one there. I mean, they are getting all the opportunities. They just got to get one of these to sit.
That's for sure. If they can get one of these to sit, we got a 1-0 game, and a lot of the momentum shifts to Fargo South-Shanley's side. As number 16 for West Fargo, Teskey takes it. Grant wins the battle. Number 16, Teskey brings it up and clears it to number 18, Hansen for South. Hansen to Zazada. Zazada up to Johnson. Johnson feeds it to Bryant. Intercepted by number 24, West Fargo. Number 10, Welk dumps it in. Hansen for Fargo South-Shanley pressuring. Up to Gores. Gores loses the battle. Over back, squirts out back to Hansen. Hansen working hard down low. Pressured by number 11, Harrington. Harrington up to Gores. Hansen up to Gores. Hansen really working hard, clears the puck, and looks like we have an icing call on this one. Really good sustained forecheck there by West Fargo. I feel like if they can keep that up and stay out of the box like we've mentioned before, they'll be able to notch a few good shots in.
No, yeah, you really got to give kudos to West Fargo here. They have managed to really not back away from that pressure South-Shanley is putting on. They've killed off 2 penalties. I mean, they're playing great defense right here.
That's for sure. 2 young guys in that face-off, one by Strinden. In the corner, gathered up by number 20, Carson Dean. Carson Dean carrying the puck around. Up to number 23, Tanner Beaton, who isn't able to gather it. Over to number 14 for West Fargo, Bossert. Bossert over to 4, up to Prochnow. Morehart surveys, wraps it around to 23, Beaton. Beaton over to Strinden, who could not gather it, but Dean is there to recover. Dean dumps it in, hit hard along the boards. Number 8, Nelson, loses it, up to 23, Beaton Fargo South-Shanley, who's making a few moves left and right. Morehart across the red line and dumps it in, knocked down by number 4, Chase Forthen. Forthen around to looks like number 8, Nelson. Nelson rings it around the boards up to Hansen for South, who dumps it back in. Sandy gathers the puck, over to 29, what a great pass shot. Saved by Peterson. Another great save by Peterson, Adam. He's really playing well right now. If he can keep that up, that'll be a great thing for West Fargo.
Oh, yeah, he's just positioning himself well. He's doing a great job right now.
18, Hansen, over to 20, Zazada, who's not able to gather it. He chips it across the boards up to 23, Beaton. Beaton all by himself, 1-on-3. Dumps it into for number 7, West Fargo, who gathers it. That's Tangen. Tangen to Wolf, intercepted by Zazada. Number 5, Trainer pressuring. 3, Wolf. Wolf making moves. Makes another move. Loses it to Zazada. Zazada up to Harvey. Harvey carrying over to Greatzer. Dumps it in. Greatzer not able to gather it. Pressure by number 4, Forthen. Trainer working hard down low with Harvey and Greatzer. Ultimately won by Tangen. Wolf pressuring Zazada. Zazada moves it up to Jacobson. Jacobson clears and intercepted again by Zazada. Zazada really working hard on the defensive side of things, Adam.
Oh yeah, I gotta say Zazada, Tangen, all these guys, they are really putting in the effort.
That's for sure, as the puck is carried out by Wyatt Hansen for Fargo South-Shanley. 6:47 left in this first period, intercepted by number 21, Blazer, but then carried back by Harvey. Harvey dumps it in. One battle by number 10, Welk. Welk up to 21, Blazer. Blazer loses it, gathered by Gores. 3-on-2 with a back checker. Bryant surveying, makes a move wide. No one in front, keeps circling around the net. Bryant loses a stick into the boards, but Gores is there to regather. Scrum going in between West Fargo and Fargo South-Shanley players right now. Ultimately won by Blazer. Blazer pressuring more hard, dumps it in. Herrick there to stop the puck. Number 6 for Fargo South-Shanley, Noah Lance up to Gores. Intercepted by number 15 for West Fargo, Brunette. Morehart over to Lance. Lance surveys. Up to 16, Noah Johnson. Noah Johnson hit and loses the puck. Mohart carrying around the net. Hit hard by number 15 for West Fargo, who is Burnett. Another scrum going along the boards. Refs wanting them to move it. Noah Lance dumps it up to number 23, Tanner Beaton. Really good forecheck we've seen here from West Fargo early on, Adam.
Oh, absolutely. They really are putting the pressure on South now. It was South's game early on, but West Fargo's really kicked it up. You just got to wonder how long they can keep it up.
And with 5:20 left in the period before the intermission, we'll see if they can keep it up as the puck is swirled out to 29, Ben Strinden, who loses it and goes to number 14, Bossert for West Fargo. Stopped again by Herrick. Morehart stops behind the net, takes his time, throws it up to Beaton. Beaton gathers. Beaton to Strinden. Strinden takes it wide. Strinden with the puck around the net. Knocked away by Prochnow. Beaton regathers from Strinden. Keeps swinging it around the net. Really hard work here by number 7 for West Fargo, Nathan Tangen. Ultimately won by Hansen. Hansen with a shot just wide. Zazada dumps it in. Beaton, Sandy pressuring. Dumped out by Sandy. Zazada pressures. Another dump in by Zazada. Looks like Trainer and Beaton now pressuring. Trainer and Sandy go off for a change. Brings out Greatzer and Harvey for Fargo South-Shanley. Puck won by Tangen. Up to Wolf. Intercepted by Greatzer. Won by Tangen and thrown up by Prochnow. Wyatt Hansen with just over 4 minutes left in this first period. Dumps it up to number 14 for Fargo South-Shanley, John Harvey. John Harvey up to Trainer. Trainer with Greatzer. Over to Greatzer. Greatzer with a shot. Blocked by number 4 for West Fargo, Chase Forthen. Won by Harvey. Harvey to Greatzer. Shot just outside. Now with all these shots generating from Fargo South-Shanley, a lot of them have went wide. If they can keep those low off the pads, you can really cause some good rebounds.
Well, I mean, you're playing hockey. If they keep putting these opportunities up there, one of these is going to bounce in.
That's for sure, as the puck is squirted out by Tangen, kept in by Hansen just for a little bit as he dumps it back in. Greatzer pressuring number 17 for West Fargo, Cody Dow. Shot by Zazada again wide. Strinden back on the ice after a little breather. Beaton and number 11 for West Fargo looks like Carson Harrington going at it, and then looks icing by number 6, Braden Jacobson.
You know, Cooper, I'm really impressed here by the hustle all around. Everyone's really giving it their all. It's just a skating match right now.
That's for sure. And like we said beforehand, with these records in the lower half, you always got to get these wins when you got an even match team to help you move up in the standings. Face off between number 10 and number 17 for West Fargo Welk. For Fargo South-Shanley, Drew Sandy. Over to Beaton. Beaton and Sandy working hard against number 10 Welk. Won by Strinden. Sandy in the slot. 11 for West Fargo. Harrington carrying the puck, dumps it in. Another good save by Harrington. Oh! And close call there for Fargo South-Shanley. We're not going to be able to have a lot of those if they want to keep this tie game.
Yeah, that was a surprisingly close one, but Herrick managed to pull it in and close out that one.
2:54 left in the first period. Face off between Strinden and Welk. Puck drop. Won by Welk. Picked up by Sandy Lowe. Sandy looks. Takes it wide against number 4 for Fargo South, Forthen. For West Fargo. Forthen looks. Gathers over to number 11 for West Fargo, Harrington. Harrington up to 21, Blazer. Blazer dumps it in. Regather for Dean against Welk. Welk pressured Dean hard in the corner. Sandy up against the boards. Kept in by number 15 for West Fargo, Zane Burnett. Carson Dean over to Tanner Beaton. Tanner Beaton loses it for a sec. Regathers up to Sandy, who's not able to gather it. Forthen with the puck. Over to number 14, Dalton Bossert. Bossert back to Forthen. Forthen up to number 8 for West Fargo, Tanner Nelson. Not a name we've been saying a lot. Pass it to Prochnow. Shot saved by Herrick. Bryant up to Beaton. Beaton's really been working hard on this shift, that's for sure. Beaton working hard still. Puck won by Prochnow. Lazy shot. Knocked away by Herrick. Herrick. And tipped away by Beaton as the puck will go out of play. With only 1:42 left in this first period, your final thoughts before we go into intermission and how each team is playing, anything they can improve on for the next periods to come.
You know, I'm really liking how South is moving around the ice. They're passing the puck well. The biggest thing is it's got to clean up a little bit. There are some sloppy passes going around. People aren't really ready. There's not some great communication. I think everything's there. They just need to clean it up.
Face-off won by Bryant. Over to Zazada. Zazada surveys over to Gores. Gores up the wing. Pressured by Prochnow. Prochnow loses it. Gores loses it. Over to number 16 for Fargo South, Noah Johnson. Johnson up to Gores. Gores loses the puck for a second. Could have had a breakaway. Fargo South-Shanley pressuring. Gores loses it for a sec. Taken away by number 15, Zane Burnett. Zane Burnett really playing a defensive-minded hockey game for West Fargo during the start of this one. Gores over to Johnson. Johnson up. Over to Hansen. Hansen back to Johnson. Uses his skate. Big hit there by Wyatt Hansen. Johnson in the slot shot. Just wide after the tip by Gores. Zada up top. Low shot. Blocked. Saved by Peterson. Goal! Looks like a tip by, I didn't quite catch the number, Adam, but good low shot by Zada there. And it looks like a tip by Grant Gores right to the 5-hole of Peterson.
That's the way it works. You just got to put it on net, and we'll see who scored here.
And we finally see replay. Low shot that finally hits the net. Looks like off the shin pad. And then tipped in by Gores there. Great low shot by Zazada. That's what we got to see if they're going to want to keep capitalizing on these opportunities.
It's like we've been saying. All they got to do is keep putting it on net. I mean, you get those opportunities. One of them's sure to bounce in, and there it is.
That's for sure. Trainer and Jacobson. Trainer with the win. Over to number 6, Noah Lance. Noah Lance up, intercepted just for a second. Trainer gathering wide shot. Knocked away by Peterson. Gracer with the rebound over to Harvey. Harvey with the shot. In the slot, Lane in the slot. Trainer really working hard. Trainer up to Gracer. Gracer not able to gather. Kept in by Lance. Right to Trainer. Trainer down low to Harvey. Harvey over to Gracer. Intercepted by number 3, Wolf. Wolf loses it to Morehart. Down to Gracer. Shot. Blocked by number 14. Good block there by Dalton Bossert. Gracer really working hard. Down low. Up to number 6, Braden Jacobson. A lot of speed. Delayed penalty here on John Harvey. Looks like a hook. Only 11 seconds left in this one, so that means at the start of the second period, they're gonna have a good power play and hopefully capitalize on their opportunity that they have at hand.
You know, South-Shanley, they were looking to go into the close out the period and go into the locker room with a lot of momentum, and this penalty could be a changing point. We're hoping not. They think they can probably pull through it, but it's going to be tough going into the second, starting off with a man down.
Yep, and as we said, 11 seconds left in this one. 2 minutes left on the penalty. Face-off between Prochnow and Johnson. Johnson wins it. Over to number 6, Lance. Lance throws it up for number 4. West Fargo keeps it in fourth, and 4 seconds left, time ticking down, and that'll do it for the first period. Adam, as time is ticking down and the period comes to an end, 1-0 lead for Fargo South-Shanley. Brody Herrick for Fargo South-Shanley really playing well, but your final thoughts before the intermission right here.
You know, I think this is a great game. This is exactly what we were expecting. 2 pretty evenly matched teams really duking it out. It's going to be fun to see what comes next.
That's for sure, and with the start of the power play, only 11 seconds went off on that one, so hopefully Fargo South-Shanley's penalty kill will suit them well for the second period. Welcome back to high school boys hockey action between the Fargo South-Shanley Bruins and the West Fargo Packers. Before the puck drops tonight, or for the second period, I'd like to take a moment to say that Shanley TV is made possible in part by the Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out their website today at shanleyathletic.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button or become a member if you are not one already. It's easy to sign up, become a member, and anyone can join. So sign up today. The Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon Athletics to a higher level. Now we do have a one-goal game here, 1-0 in favor of Fargo South-Shanley Bruins. A tip in by Gores, one of the young guys. I feel like these young guys are really paying dividend to this game. What do you think, Adam?
Well, I think next year South's going to need the young guys. I mean, I'm counting 10 jerseys on the boards there for senior night. That's a lot of seniors to be heading out. So you're expecting these young guys to really pick up the slack next year.
That's for sure, and I feel like when you do have those young guys, they can start feeding off the experience from the older guys like our captains, and when they become older and then the young guys under them come up, that they'll be able to feed off, and it just continuous program throughout Fargo South-Shanley throughout their program.
Oh, for sure. These seniors we've got this year, Robbie Gracer, Ben Trainer, I mean, I don't want to leave anyone, all of them, John Harvey, all the boys. They're just a great class, a great group to look up to, and it's going to be sad to see them go, but these boys, they've played with them, and they're ready.
That's for sure, and it looks like we have all the ice clearing out, starting lineups coming out on the ice, and puck is just about to drop. Face-off between Johnson, looks like, and Prochnow for West Fargo. And remember, we do have a 149-minute penalty assessed to Fargo South, so it looks like West Fargo will be on the power play to start this one. Face-off won by Johnson. Picks it up himself, clears it, and gathered behind the net by Jacobson. Jacobson with a lot of speed, carrying it out, makes a move around Bryant. Jacobson still with the puck, makes a move around Johnson, taking it wide around Lance, around the net. Surveys, gives it out to number 9. 9 over to 4, Forthen. Back to Jacobson, shot. Jacobson deflected off of Herrick's stick. Prochnow with the puck. Over to Forthen. Forthen up top. Back to Prochnow. Lost, but regained by number 15 for West Fargo, Zane Burnett. Number 9, Prochnow. Centers it in front of the net, off the post. Forthen gathers the puck, dumps it in. Really good sustained penalty here for Fargo South, as that one is cleared out by Wyatt Hansen. What do you think, Adam, for the start of this one?
You know, it's great. West Fargo's putting on the pressure, and South-Shanley, again, is just doing a great job killing this off. There you see a good stop in the neutral ice. They are really, really doing a great job penalty killing.
And I think we do know that their power play is a really good unit, and their penalty kill is as well, as that puck is dumped in and gathered by number 8 out to number 15, Burnett. Over to Prochnow. Prochnow with a shot. Glove saved by Herrick. Really good positioning we've seen from the start of this from Herrick. If he can keep that up, I mean, there's probably not nothing that can squeak by him.
Oh, yeah, his team's keeping the puck off him, and when it does squeak by, it's nothing strong. He's able to handle it pretty easily. He's doing a great job in net.
Face-off between Prochnow and Beaton. Prochnow wins it over to 15, Burnett. Burnett circles around, drops it off to Prochnow. Prochnow out to Forthen. Forthen back down to Prochnow. Prochnow in the slot. Centers it. Oh, just wide. Burnett with the rebound, nets off. And we do have a whistle for the net being off. Good little series of speed there by West Fargo, getting in some good quality shots, and hopefully they can convert on those and make it a tie game.
No, you can tell coming out of the locker room, West Fargo's looking fresh. Their legs are moving out there again. That's
for sure, as that faceoff is won by Prochnow. Forthen over to Jacobson, blocked by Herrick, cleared out by Lance. 10 seconds left on this power play. One more rush for Jacobson and his crew if they want to get this done. Jacobson surveys, makes a few moves left and right. Takes it wide, in the slot, another move. Good defense there by Hansen. Up to Lance, Lance out to Greatzer. Greatzer and Harvey along with Lance coming in. Forthen picked up by Harvey. Harvey takes it wide, out to Greatzer, intercepted by number 14 for West Fargo, who is Dalton Bossert. Puck dumped in, Forthen gathers, looks around, over to 11, Harrington. Harrington up to 21, Blazer. Blazer around the net, blocked away by Herrick. Good hit there by Derek Morhart as he gathers the puck. Out to number 14, Greatzer, who chips it to number 19, or it's out to number 14, Harvey, who chips it to 19, Greatzer. Greatzer now with the puck around the net. Surveying his options, wraps it around, shot, rebound, saved by Peterson. Good little run there by Greatzer, wrapping around, and with a good low shot like we've said they need to do with 14:23 left in the second period, and then Harvey almost with the rebound tap in there.
Yeah, that's another great example of Robbie Greatzer just gave it his all. He skated in there and got a cheeky little chance, almost put it in.
Jacobson and Strindon on the faceoff, won by Jacobson, but then gathers up by Strindon. Out to Beaton. Beaton behind the net. Being pressured by number 20 for West Fargo, Caleb Rorick. Won by Jacobson as he is with Wolf and Tangen. Moved by Jacobson. Good defense there by Hansen. Hansen by himself. Chips up to Sandy. Sandy over. Trailing is Beaton and Strindon. Moved by Sandy. Got it in the slot. Gives it to Strindon. Good back check there by number 3, Wolf for West Fargo. Carried up by Schott. Shot just wide for West Fargo. Out to number 17, Drew Sandy. Drew Sandy loses it, gained by Wolf, who's carrying it and dumps it in. Blocked away by Herrick. Zazada gets it, pressured by Tangen. Tangen with possession, being pressured by Zazada. Tangen working hard to keep control of the puck. Dumps it into Nelson. Strindon takes it away from Nelson, up to Beaton. Beaton looking up, got Sandy, gives it to him. Sandy with the receive. Blocked away by number 30, Peterson for West Fargo. Fourth and carrying the puck. And really good back and forth hockey right now for West Fargo and for Fargo South-Shanley. If they can keep that up, there'll be a lot of scoring opportunities on each side of the ice. As that puck is gathered by Bryant down to Gores. Gores loses it, gains it back, circles around the net, got no one, gives it up to the point. Zazada. Zazada with a low shot, tipped. Rebound Bryant. Goal! Good low shot there by Zazada, again with the assist, and Bryant, the same line actually, who tapped that one in for the goal for Fargo South-Shanley. Your thoughts on that one, Adam?
See, that's exactly what Brian wants to do. He gets a nice shot in from the point, and he's right there to knock it home. That's perfect. That's why he's in that position.
And as you see that replay there, Gores is on the ice, so that's a +2 rating for him tonight. He did score the first goal, and then Bryant tapping in the second goal. Now, if West Fargo wants any chance of this one, they're going to have to score quick. Face-off between Trainer and number 10 for West Fargo, Jaden Welk. Welk wins it to 20, who is Caleb Rorick. Rorick brings it in, intercepted by Greatzer. Greatzer carrying it with Harvey and Trainer. Shot Greatzer, gloved by Peterson. 12:41 left in the second period. Fargo South-Shanley really playing with a good sustained forecheck here, wouldn't you say, Adam?
Oh, yeah, you see, they're just really confident out there. They already had the momentum moving into it, and then that second goal is just going to be a huge boost of confidence for them.
Face-off won by Trainer, out to Lance. Lance with a low shot, got a man in front, gloved again by Peterson. Peterson good positioning there in front of two shots, two good low shots like we didn't see in the early parts of the first period, but they're really starting to take in factor of those and getting low shots, which have generated 2 goals. Won by Trainer again, up to Harvey. Harvey to Greatzer, back to Harvey. Harvey battling it in front of the net with Trainer. Squirts out to number 21 for West Fargo, Blazer. Delay penalty, and looks like hooking on number 19, Robbie Greatzer. And we do know Robbie Greatzer leads Fargo South-Shanley in penalty minutes, and if South-Shanley wants to keep this lead, their penalty kill is not something that they're going to want to have out there.
No, you're going to want to stay out of the box. To keep that lead, they're going to want to play smart. That's the biggest thing. No silly penalties, no unnecessary dumb plays. You just want to play smart, play your game.
And we do see Jacobson and number 4 for West Fargo, fourth and manning the point for this power play. See if they can get some low shots and generate a goal. Cleared out by Hansen. Kept from the end of the ice by Peterson. Jacobson regathers, surveying, gives it up to number 15 for West Fargo, Zane Burnett. Zane Burnett back to Prochnow. Prochnow with a high shot. Oh, off the glass and back, looked like off Herrick's back, and then he was able to glove it again. Kind of crazy.
He's lucky he turned around there and caught that. That had a real chance to get a lucky bounce in.
If he doesn't turn around, that goes off his back. Face off here. Good sustained forecheck on this power play from West Fargo. Face off won by Prochnow. Out to Forthen. Forthen down low to Burnett. Good defense there by Lance as he tries to clear it out, but kept in by Forthen. Hansen up top. Still kept in by Thornton. Burnett circling the net. Carries it around, pressured by Harvey. Thornton up to Jacobson. Jacobson being pressured. Back down to Burnett. Prochnow in front of the net. Nelson with the puck. Prochnow gets the puck shot off the crossbar. Jacobson with the puck. Pressured by Lance. Lance giving him a good shove. Over to Nelson. Nelson with a shot. Saved by Herrick.
Yeah, you know, Cooper, as good as South-Shanley's penalty kill has been so far this game and really this season, I mean, you got to stay out of the box because these are a lot of easy opportunities West Fargo really wouldn't have.
Fresh set of legs out there. Bryant versus Prochnow. Face-off won by Bryant. Bryant to Lance. Lance circles it around. See if Thornton can get there. He can't. Icing with 49 seconds left on the power play for West Fargo and just over 11 minutes left in the period. Jacobson, the man of this power play, grabs the puck again. Over the red line, makes a move. Makes another move. Good positioning there by Wyatt Hansen, who's able to clear the puck out and makes West Fargo have to gather again. Blocked by Peterson. Thornton this time, gathering the puck. Makes a few moves left and right. Beats Bryant. Another tripping call. Delayed penalty again, and that will definitely hurt Fargo South-Shanley as they only had 17 seconds left on that penalty kill.
Yeah, no, this is going to be a not great situation for South-Shanley here. They're going to have 17 seconds of 3 on 5, which is just a real not great situation to be in for the boys.
That's sure, and looks like a timeout here by West Fargo. So we'll see if they do have 17 seconds left on the 3 on 5, see if they can get a scheme out for that and get a few shots within those 17 seconds. But then after that, they do have the 2 minutes because of the tripping call on Bryant. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to that, and then how the penalty kill for Fargo South-Shanley is able to adapt to that as well. As we have some time here, folks, I'd like to say if you've enjoyed watching our ShanleyTV.com broadcasts, please consider making a donation to help us continue to bring you quality programming. We rely on donations to bring you every broadcast, and we need your help to continue to improve the quality of our productions and to add new features for you, the viewer to enjoy. If you are interested in donating, please contact Joel Shuey at 701-893-3225. Again, that's Joel Shuey at 701-893-3225. Thank you for watching, and thanks for your support of Shanley TV. As the puck is about to drop again, looks like Prochnow versus, can't quite see, looks like Prochnow versus Harvey on this face-off draw. 17 seconds of 3 on 5, won by Harvey. Hansen gathers against Burnett. Burnett and Prochnow pressuring with Harvey and Hansen. Harvey backs off a little bit, won by Hansen, kept along the boards. Prochnow in the slot, gives it up to Thornton up top. Thornton to Jacobson. Jacobson's shot, whiffed on it, and cleared out by Harvey with Greatzer coming out of the box. Greatzer goes to his bench, subbed in by Noah Johnson. Good pressure there by Harvey. Cleared again by Lance as they have 1:27 to kill on this penalty kill. Jacobson, who hasn't got a lot of breathers recently, as they have been on 2 power plays in a row, gives it up to and intercepted by Harvey, but gathered again by Thornton. Thornton over to Jacobson. Jacobson back to Thornton. Thornton up to number 8, Nelson. Nelson being cut off by Harvey. Looks like an offsides call here on number 15, Zane Burnett. And finally, looks like the second set of power play for West Fargo is coming out as they'll give Jacobson and his crew a breather. Number 10, Welk versus number 16, Noah Johnson on that. Won by Johnson and cleared by Lance. 14 for West Fargo, Dalton Bossert. Carries the puck up to Tangen. Tangen being cut off by Harvey. Still has the puck, takes it wide. Around the net, circles. Gives it up to number 17, Dow. Dow with a tip. And cleared by Hansen, kept in by number 14. Welk with the puck, gives it up to 14, Bossert. Bossert over to Dow. Dow with a shot, tip, blocked by Herrick. Herrick with some really good positioning, wouldn't you say, Adam?
Oh, absolutely. Herrick's been doing a great job. He's right where he needs to be on every shot, and he's keeping South-Shanley in this.
Goal! Wait a sec. Might have been called off.
I think that bounced right off the left-hand side of the post and out. I don't think that went in.
Right as we were talking, looked like number 10 for West Fargo, Jaden Welk, tipped that one in, but they're going to call. You can see the replay here. Oh, that didn't go in, did it?
No, that was a great shot, but it was just off. Just barely missed. It's going to come off the post and out.
And that, 2-goal lead, you really want that one to go in. Another penalty here, looks like Wyatt Hansen going to the box. This is not helping Fargo South-Shanley, and West Fargo is going to have to convert on one of these soon.
Like we said, if they want to keep this lead, they got to play even hockey. It's they've scored both their goals in even play, and putting themselves in the box is not going to help their cause.
As that puck with Jacobson over to Forthen. Forthen with a shot, deflected by 23 Beaton. Nelson with the puck, 5-on-3 here for 8 more seconds. Forthen over, intercepted, shot. Saved by Herrick. 15 Burnett in front of the net. Over to 23 Beaton. Beaton clears it with Bryant coming out of the net. 5-on-4 power play for West Fargo. Fourth and carries up to 9 Prochnow. Prochnow regathers, surveys his options. Skates the puck. Burns 2 Fargo South-Shanley defenders. Up to Forthen again. Forthen down to Prochnow. Prochnow loses it, cleared by Beaton. Peterson is really doing a lot of work down there, keeping that puck from hitting the backboards and giving Jacobson and Forthen a lot of momentum coming up, moving up the ice.
That cuts seconds off their time every drive, and that's.
Look at here, we got 15 Burnett shot. Oh, glove save by Herrick.
Another close one.
Tip in Owen. Brody Herrick with some great positioning on these, as looked like number 15, Zane Burnett, was going in for that tip and not able to get it. Good positioning by Herrick, and even better positioning, as you can see on this replay, by South's defenseman.
See, Herrick's just been a force in the net. They've got a lot of opportunities these last couple drives for West Fargo, and he has just stopped everything they've thrown at him.
Face-off one, Welk with the puck. Gathered by Johnson, cleared out, not for long, as it goes to number 14, Bossert. Bossert over to number 17, Dow. Dow loses it to Lance. Lance tries to clear it. Gathered up by number 14, Bossert. Bossert gains the red line, dumps it in. Lance and number 3, Wolf, going at it in the corner. Puck is trapped in the corner. Lance, Wolf, and Tangen going at it. One up to Welk. Welk over to 17. Dow with a shot. Missed. Cleared by Morehart. Kept in by number 14, Bossert. Really good penalty kill here. They have got a lot of shots, but they all have been tipped or either blocked or deflected by Fargo South-Shanley.
No, Fargo South-Shanley's done a great job of keeping it off to the sides and never letting them have a clean shooting lane. They've done a great job blocking their shots, doing everything they can to keep them away from that net.
And with chance here, shot. Beaton misses wide. Good pass there by Ben Strinden with 6:40 left in the second period, as that time was ticking down on the power play. Shot by Beaton and tipped away by Strinden. Really good goal, goalie IQ there by Peterson, being able to slide over and make that play. Cleared out there to Wolf. Wolf was not able to gather. Zazada over to Sandy. Sandy carries in with Ben Strinden trailing him. Zada gets the puck, clears it in. 23 Beaton, 29 Strinden. Up to number 17 for West Fargo, who clears it. Not for long, though. Up to number 18, Wyatt Hansen, the one just with the penalty. A lot of back and forth hockey here. Puck to Hansen. Hansen up to Beaton. Beaton over to Sandy. 2-on-1 with a back checker. Over to, he keeps the puck, actually. 17, Drew Sandy. Picked up by 29, Ben Strinden. Beaton in the slot. Up to number 15 for West Fargo, Zane Burnett. Zane Burnett shot, blocked away by Herrick. Burnett regathers. And you see good defensive-minded hockey there by West Fargo. If they can keep that up and keep getting those rushes like they have, they'll be able to get a lot more shots, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely. They're really turning it around in their own end and pushing back the other direction.
17, Drew Sandy clears it. Allows for a line change for Fargo South-Shanley. Number 20, Caleb Rourke at the puck, gives it up to number 15, Zane Burnett. Zane Burnett loses it for a second, up to Trainer. Trainer grates her in the slot. And that puck will be thrown out of play by number 8 for West Fargo, Tanner Nelson. 5:08 left in the second period.
As much as you want to stay out of the box, there's really got to be no better momentum booster than I mean, breaking 3 penalties in a row. I mean, they pushed those off like it was nothing.
That's for sure.
South-Shanley's doing great.
That's for sure. And when you're able to do that, that'll definitely give you momentum, like you said. Puck is running around the boards. Fight between Wolf and Moorhart. Wolf wins it, throws it up. Carson Dean cuts off number 7, Tangen. Greatzer dumps it in. Now for long, though. Tangen with the puck. 1-on-2 with a back checker Trainer. Tangen with the shot. Just wide. Trainer with the puck. Squirts it out to number 3, Wolf, who regathers and lets his team regroup. Wolf makes a few moves. Squirt it out to number 20, Dean. Dean gives it to Greatzer. Greatzer dumps it in. 30, Peterson. Gabriel Peterson stopping the puck as Rowark gets it, gives it up to Tangen. Tangen loses it to Gores. Gores over to Johnson. Got Brian in the slot. Pass over, and great defensive play there by number 20, Caleb Rowark for West Fargo as the rush, Jacobson, Tangen and Wolf. Shot by Jacobson, and looks like blocked by Zazada. Hansen with the puck. Up to Johnson. Johnson loses it, regathers it. 2-on-2 here. Johnson over to Gores, deflected, and right into the pads of Peterson. Go ahead, Dan.
I was going to say that's certainly one of the most hectic plays we've seen this game. I mean, that's going back and forth a lot, trying to push it across the center. I mean, West Fargo's actually playing some pretty good control defense. They're not letting that center lane open up, and it's hurting South-Shanley.
Play here by Sandy, shot, and misses it wide. Zada regathers at the point, shot, low shot, wide. Beaten there to recover, though. Beaten with the puck up top. Loses it. Picked up by number 16 for West Fargo, Zach Teske. Strandon gets the puck, though, dumps it in. Got the puck in front of the slot. Loses it for a second. Regathers. Shot. Up to the point. Zada. Zada shot. Blocked by number 10, Teske for West Fargo. Teske with the puck. Gathers a shot. Saved by Herrick. Another good positioning. Saved by Herrick. Strandon with the puck. Loses it for a second. Gathered by number 11 for West Fargo, Carson Harrington. Harrington loses it up to Sandy. Fargo South-Shanley on a good rush here. Sandy to Beaton. Beaton takes it wide with Sandy in the slot. Beaton gathers around the net. Up to number 10, Zazada. Zazada back to Beaton. Zazada loses it. Beaton loses it and allows for number 14, Dalton Bosser for West Fargo to gather. Bosser makes a move, goes around the net, up to number 21, Blazer. Blazer loses it. Good hit there by Strindon. Strindon loses the puck up to Teske. Teske dumps it in, and looks like we got an icing call here on West Fargo. 2:49 left in the second period. As the time is ticking down, only a little over 2 minutes left. How do you think West Fargo is going to be able to generate more shots and Fargo South-Shanley not let them generate those shots?
Okay, I think Fargo South-Shanley, honestly, they're doing a great job on D. They're doing exactly what they need to be doing. West Fargo here, you're seeing a lot of great individual talent, but where South-Shanley's getting them is the passing. And I think if West Fargo starts to do that, they start to do a little more design plays, a little more passing, setting it up, they're going to be great.
That's sure as that puck is shot up by Herrick. Moorhart gathers over to Trainer. Trainer loses it for a little bit, picked up by Greatzer. Greatzer in the slot to Harvey. Harvey misses it. Greatzer regathers, though, behind the net. A lot of momentum here for Fargo South-Shanley as they killed off those 3 penalties in this period. Harvey with the puck, pressure by number 4, Forthen. Moorhart over to Trainer. Trainer in the slot. Trainer gathers. Trainer being really patient in the corner. Up to number 6, Lance. Lance dumps it in for Harvey. Good forecheck here by Fargo South-Shanley. Trainer up to Lance. Lance with a low shot, misses it wide. Moorhart with the rebound. Looks like a lot of tired legs out there for West Fargo. Trainer behind the net. Greatzer with the shot. Off the mask of Peterson. Moorhart keeps it in. No, he doesn't. Gathered by Lance. Lance over to Bryant. Bryant dumps it in. 1:38 left in this second period, and Fargo South-Shanley is really pouring it on. What did you say, Adam?
Oh, yeah, and you see Fargo South-Shanley's had a lot of opportunities to swap out. They've gotten almost an entirely new line out, whereas West Fargo's really been trapped in their own zone. They're going to get a chance here, though, to swap.
That's for sure. When you see the puck in the offensive zone of Fargo South for over 2 minutes, I mean, why not sub out people and get those fresh legs and then keep those tired legs out there for West Fargo?
Yeah, it gives you a real opportunity to hammer some home.
Face off here between Sandy and number 6, Jacobson. Won by Jacobson. Up to number 3, Wolf. Kept in by Zazada. Strinden gathers. Taken away by Jacobson. Poke check by Zazada. Strinden around the net. Makes a move. Being pressured by number 20, Caleb Rorick. Drew Sandy on the dot. Down to number 29, back to Sandy. Intercepted by Rorick. 1 minute remaining in this second period. Really fast-paced game as this puck is taken by Jacobson. Up to Tangen. Kept by Jacobson. Jacobson over to number 14. And gloved by Herrick. Squirted out for a little bit. Good defensive presence there by Hansen. Hansen wide open to Beaton. Beaton on a breakaway. Pressured by number 20, Caleb Rorick. Shot wide. Zazada with the puck. Over to Hansen. Hansen up to Strinden. Chipped away. Back to Zazada. Clears it in and picked up by number 14 for West Fargo, Dalton Bossert. Up to Wolf. Wolf makes a move. Wolf in the slot. Shot. Saved by Herrick. Herrick has, with 18 seconds left in the second period, Herrick has really had good positioning and allowed for no goals.
Oh, absolutely. He's again, he's been a stud in net. Nothing's getting by him.
So we do have 18 seconds, like we said, left in this period. Fargo South-Shanley has just got to find a way to kill off these last couple seconds and keep that shootout up there. Excuse me. As that puck is in the corner. Harvey battling for it. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds, last shot, and kicked away by Herrick. So with the time ticked down in this second period and one more period to go, it's a two-goal lead now for Fargo South-Shanley. How do you feel like they can keep the momentum that they have and keep the pressure up that they've been showing us throughout this period?
You know, like we said, they've just been playing their game. They're not letting West Fargo decide the pace, and it's really worked for them. They just got to keep doing what they're doing. They played 2 periods of great hockey, and they've got a 2-goal lead. Just keep doing what you're doing.
That's true, and we'll see you back after this intermission and word from our local sponsor. Welcome back to Farmers Union Insurance Center on the campus of Scheels Arena between the Fargo South-Shanley Bruins and the West Fargo Packers. So we do have a 2-goal game here, 2-0 in favor of Fargo South-Shanley Bruins. As we have time before the players come onto the ice, I would like to say Shanley TV is made possible in part by the Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out their website today at shanleyathleticClub.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button or become a member if you are not one already. It's easy to sign up, become a member, and anyone can join. So sign up today, the Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon Athletics to a higher level. Well, Adam, your final thoughts as time is ticking down in this intermission before the players come out. Obviously, like we said, a 2-goal game. South really pouring it on towards the end of that second period. How can they keep that momentum? But then, on the other hand, how can West Fargo shut them down and tally 2 more to tie this game up?
Yeah, I can't say it enough, Cooper. South Shanley's just got to keep up the pressure. They've really been hammering it home, and that's what they need to do. West Fargo, they need to settle it down, take a little more time, and they got to set up some plays. What they've been doing is trying to do the individual talent skated around the world all the way down, and that's just not been working for them. South Shanley's been cutting them off. They need to sit back, design some plays, and really run it up the ice as a team.
That's for sure. Like we said before, hockey is a team game, and when you have 4 solid lines for Fargo South-Shanley, you're going to generate more goals than that individual effort from West Fargo, and like we've seen before, that'll play dividend and be a key factor for whoever comes out on top. If West Fargo can start playing as a team, tally 2 goals, have a tie game, go in overtime, maybe notch one there. You never know what can happen at the end of this one.
There's a lot of time left, Cooper, a lot of time left.
I would like to say one more time, if you've enjoyed watching our ShanleyTV.com broadcast, please consider making a donation to help us continue to bring you quality programming. We rely on donations to bring you every broadcast, and we need your help to continue to improve the quality of our productions and to add new features for you, the viewer, to enjoy. If you are interested in donating, please contact Joelle Shuey at 701-893-3225. Again, that's Joelle Shuey at 701-893-3225. Thank you for watching, and thanks for support of Shanley TV. As both teams are clearing off the ice, we'll get the top lines out there for each team. Excuse me. What I've really liked, Adam, is Brody Herrick's positioning throughout this game. He's really played a good game, in front of the net, blocking all the shots that have come in towards him, and I feel like if he can keep that up for 17 more minutes, South Shanley can come away with a win.
You're right. It's really been nothing super spectacular from Herrick. It's just he's doing the basics. He's right there where he needs to be, and he's not trying to make it too fancy.
Face-off one, but there by Strindon. Picked up by Zazada. Zazada throws it up. Out of the reach for Beaton. Picked up by 14 for West Fargo. Bossard, who throws it up. Chipped away by Zazada. Strindon gains possession. Beats fourth it. Zazada and Beaton. Strindon and Beaton. Strindon's pass just wide. Picked up by Sandy. Sandy surveying. Loses the puck. Picked up by Jacobson. Jacobson throws it up, dumped in by Zazada. Good forecheck here, sustained early by Fargo South-Shanley. Throwing up to number 4, Forthen. Forthen up to number 7, Tangen. Loses the puck. Hansen gathers. Hansen circles it around, back for Zazada, but picked up by Sandy. Sandy carrying the puck, makes a move. Up and out of the reach of Strindon. Strindon loses it to Bossert. Bossert throws it up. Throws it up to Tangen. Tangen dumps it in. Gathered by 17, Drew Sandy. Looks up, got Strindon. Out of the reach of Strindon. But then picked up by Beaton, who gives it back to Strindon. Strindon with a move. What a move. Low shot. And tries to go 5-hole, but a nice save by Peterson. And I don't know about you, Adam, but like we've seen earlier in this game, good low pressure, good sustained forecheck by Fargo South-Shanley.
That was another one that could have gone in earlier in the game, but Peterson's really stepped up, and he's decided he's going to be more aggressive coming out to meet those guys, and he definitely stopped that one there.
As that puck is intercepted by Trainer, but then gained again. Intercepted by Morhart. Morhart takes the zone, surveys, goes around the net, stops for a little bit, and dumps it in. Lance going to get the puck. Lance gives it to Greatzer. Greatzer out front, no one there. Nelson shoots it up, gives it to Morhart. Morhart with a shot, just wide. Lance gets the rebound all the way up to the top of the point. Throws it down to Trainer. Intercepted by number 17 for West Fargo. Cody Dow Oh, there's a puck. Came really close. Kind of scared me a little bit. Roll right in front of us.
Yeah.
It looks like a cross-checking penalty. I didn't see the call, but on number 19, I think it's Robbie Greatzer in the box there. So another chance. I mean, we have seen 3 chances already for West Fargo Packers power play. Let's see if they're able to capitalize on the 4th one and hopefully tally a goal with just over 15 minutes left in this period.
I mean, here's going to be a good chance for West Fargo to show if they've made any improvements on that team play right here. Power plays where you need to set it up, need to get some good passes going.
That's for sure. Face-off, won by Johnson, picked up by Hansen. Hansen with the puck, circles around. Hansen with the puck, shoots it down and clears it down for Fargo South-Shanley. Peterson stops the puck behind the net. Picking up the puck is number 17, Cody Dow for West Fargo. Dow surveys his options, throws it up to number 14 for West Fargo, who is Bossert. Bossert keeps the puck, gives it back to Dow. Dow carries the puck up, gains the red line, gains the blue line, gains the zone. Dow with the puck behind the net, pressured by Harvey. Harvey with some physical play right there. Picked up by Wolf. Excuse me, Wolf up to Bossert. Bossert back down to Wolf, pressured by Hansen. Hansen really playing some good hockey tonight. Helped out by Johnson. West Fargo helped out by number 7, who is Nathan Tangen. Puck still in the corner. No clear possession for anyone. As picked up by Lance. Tried to shoot it out, but regained by number 6, Braden Jacobson. Jacobson surveying his options, skating backwards. Then decides to go forwards. Banks it off the boards for Prochnow. Prochnow with the puck, gains the red line, dumps it in, and West Fargo will have a good sustained rush. Hopefully, Fargo South-Shanley, as Wyatt Hansen goes falling into the boards, can keep up their momentum on the penalty kill. Dumped in. Lance gains possession. Lance makes a move. Intercepted. Puck in front of the net. Nelson off the crossbar. Good move there by Nelson, but not the smartest play there by Lance as Harvey blocks that shot. Off the crossbar again. Two good shots in a row. One from Nelson, one from Prochnow. And then as Jacobson gets the puck up top, throws it down for Prochnow. Prochnow the shot, saved by Herrick. Good clear there by Noah Johnson. 3 good quality shots there in a row with just over 15 seconds left in this power play for West Fargo. Good hit there by, looks like, number 15 laying the wood there for West Fargo, Zane Burnett, as the puck is in the corner and the whistle is blowing for, I can't quite see what they called that for. But yeah, good 3 good quality shots there as Zane Burnett. Go ahead, Adam.
Yeah, no, that's unreal stuff from West Fargo, actually. I mean, that's the 3rd or 4th, at least, shot that's gone off the bar. I mean, they are putting the opportunities up, and South-Shanley's just holding together right now.
Face-off won by Strindon, cleared by Morehart, but kept in by number 17, Cody Dow. Dow dumps it in weakly, picked up by number 10, Jaden Welk. Shot by number 14, blocked away by Herrick. Sandy picks it up with Beaton ahead of him already. Sandy makes a few moves, goes wide, loses the puck, regains it. Around the net to Sandy. Sandy muscles away through, loses the glove, over to Beaton. Beaton in front of the slot shot, blocked by Peterson. Beaton with the puck again, got Morehart up top. Morehart, Beaton switch positions, gives it down to Sandy. Sandy down to Morehart. Morehart makes a move over to Strindon. Strindon fakes the shot, dumps it back in, and Sandy is pressuring number 17 for West Fargo, who is Cody Dow. Burnett tries to clear it. Up to 20, Carson Nino keeps it in. Beaton got Sandy in front of the net, keeps it though, goes around the net. Battle behind the net for the puck. Sandy helping out and gains possession, drops it back for Beaton. Beaton muscling his way through Burnett. Dean with the puck again, dumps it back in, tipped, regains, dumps it back in a second time. Beaton with the puck, shot, paddled away by Peterson. Oh, and another chance there by Sandy, just missed it wide. Beaton with the puck, gives it down to Sandy, got Morehart up top. Keeps the puck, makes a move, loses it. Really good defensive play here by West Fargo, wouldn't you say, Adam?
Absolutely. I think this is a real slugfest. Everyone's playing well. West Fargo, South, both teams are really taking it to each other, playing some great hockey.
That's sure. When you have that back and forth kind of hockey, like we saw on those crossbar shots in a row, and any bounce can go any team's way, and it's just I know, luck of the way the puck, will bounce sometimes. Face-off between Trainer and Jacobson. Trainer is ejected from the face-off. Harvey and Jacobson now. Won by Harvey. Zazada with the puck, dumps it in. But Forthen is there to gather the puck. Forthen around the boards to Wolf. Kept in by Zazada. Trainer with the puck. Zazada really playing some good defense here. Rung around the boards. Picked up by number 18, Wyatt Hansen. In the slot is Trainer. Intercepted by Jacobson. Jacobson swings it up the boards. Wolf gains possession. Wolf shoots it up. Hansen will have some time. Tries banking it off the boards, but intercepted by Tangen. Regains possession, though. Hansen flips it up. Not kept in by number 4, Forthen. Offsides here by West Fargo. 10:50 left in this third period, and Adam, if West Fargo wants to have a chance in this one, they're going to have to score quick and score often.
I mean, it's just a matter of one of those shots sitting. They've had so many during this game that could have been goals. We could be looking at a 3-2 game. I mean, it's just the way the puck's been bouncing tonight, and it's been in South-Shanley's favor.
That's for sure. As Morehart takes the puck around the net, pressured by number 15 for West Fargo, Zane Burnett. Gores with the puck, kept in by 20, Rorick. Morehart gives it to Johnson. Johnson, Morehart, and Gores. Morehart loses the puck, gives it to Gores, save. Shot and a save by Peterson. Great positioning and great athleticism for Peterson to be able to get over on the opposite side of the net there and make that save.
You know, that's what you want to see, though, from South-Shanley. They had a 3-on-1, 3-on-2-ish situation there. It's those off-man chances. They pushed up from a good defensive stop, and they almost put one in the net.
The puck will be deflected off Beaton's stick and into the netting. So we got two young guys, a sophomore and Drew Sandy, and a freshman and Ben Strinden. They've really contributed well to this game with Tanner Beaton, the experienced person on this line, as that faceoff is 1 to Strinden. Shot saved by Peterson. Sandy gets the rebound. Gives it down to Beaton. Beaton with the puck. Works up the boards. Works it down low to Sandy. Sandy with the puck in the slot. Shot low. Just missed it wide. I feel like whenever, I don't know about you, Adam, but whenever South does miss a shot, they're always there for the rebound.
Oh, yeah, they're always right on top of it. They've done a good job crashing the net, and one of these times they're going to get lucky.
Morrow with the shot low. Looks like deflected off Strinden. Lance dumps it down to Beaton. Beaton with the shot in front. Blocked away by 14 for West Fargo, Dalton Bossert. Fargo South-Shanley really putting on the pressure. Strinden and Sandy with the puck. Strinden makes a move in the slot. Shot. Goal!
Oh, wow.
Great move there by Ben Strinden as he beats two defenders there. If they show the replay here.
Well, that shows you exactly why he's one of the top scorers in the state. He has got some hands.
And I think he deked one of the West Fargo defenders and eventually led to a screen on Peterson. Couldn't even see the puck. So now a 3-goal game with 9:24 left in the third period. Trainer and Welk on the faceoff, won by Trainer. Harvey over to Zazada. Zazada over to Hansen. Hansen up to Greatzer. Greatzer moving. Greatzer got Trainer and Harvey. Greatzer intercepted by number 20, Caleb Rorick. Regained by Harvey. Harvey up to Zazada, who is not able to keep it in the zone. Zazada dumps it back in. Loved by Peterson, who leaves it for Rorick. Rorick surveying his options. Rorick moves it up to number 11, Harrington. Harrington up to Welk. Welk loses it, but Greatzer regains. Greatzer making moves wide. Pressure by Harrington. Number 10, Welk. Trainer with the puck, gives it up to Greatzer. Greatzer in the slot. Hit. Delayed penalty on West Fargo, and looks like we have number 20, Caleb Rorick, going to the box for a tripping call, I think a 2-minute minor. And with Adam, with a 3-goal lead for Fargo South, I feel like...
That's Tristan Blazer going to the box.
Oh, Tristan Blazer, okay.
Yeah.
21, not 20.
But yeah, no, that's a bad situation. You need a quick goal here for West Fargo, and that's 2 minutes where it's going to be real tough to score, and you could see South-Shanley potentially extend their lead.
Face-off won by Trainer. Strinden picks it up, goes around the net. As Fargo South-Shanley is trying to set up their power play. Trainer with the puck, down to Strinden. Strinden back to Trainer. Trainer intercepted by Wolf. Wolf clears it. Fargo South-Shanley will have to regather. Kept behind the boards by Herrick. Pressure by Wolf. Sandy comes to help. Zalata down low. Sandy with that speed. Gains the red line, gains the zone. Sandy tries to make a few moves. Intercepted by number 14, Dalton Bossert. And cleared out by West Fargo. With just under 8 minutes left in this one, West Fargo is going to have to hopefully get a few shots on this penalty kill and then get 2 more good chances if they want to have a chance in this one. Puck is run around the boards by Beaton, picked up by Trainer. Trainer loses it for a sec, regains it. Trainer looking up, gives to Zazada. Zazada back to Trainer. Trainer goes in the slot. Trainer down low to Strinden. Strinden with a couple moves, couple dekes, shot, and just misses it wide. You know, if it is a closer game, Strinden's definitely going to have to keep those shots low and stay at him.
Oh, yeah, he's got to keep those on net. I mean, you can't put it in missing the net.
Sandy with the puck down low. Sandy looks. Gives it down to Beaton. Beaton goes down low. Fargo South-Shanley really being patient on this power play. Strinden takes a shot, gets his own rebound. Save again by Peterson. Net is off. Good 2 saves in a row by Peterson. We haven't seen the best of them tonight, but good positioning there on those 2 shots.
Absolutely, yep. Now, West Fargo's got to be careful here. They still have 28 seconds left on the penalty, but they are down 3-0. They really got to get back into this. They got to score quick when this is over, maybe try to grab a penalty kill goal, excuse me. It's just going to be a tough situation to try to get out of.
That's for sure. As the face-off between Bryan and Prochnow is won by Prochnow. Number 15 tries to chip it out for West Fargo. Gores in the corner, trips. Noah Johnson also pressuring. Morehart gets the puck up top. Morehart dumps it down but intercepted by number 20, Caleb Rorick. Morehart with the puck, got Gores down low, past the Gores shot, saved by Peterson, rebound Gores. Gores up top, net is off, and Johnson almost with the rebound. Another great save by Peterson. He's really playing well down low in that defensive end, but maybe a little too late, a little too
little too late
yep.
kind of thing situation. Yeah, no, it's a rough situation to be put in. He's already down 3-0, and he's taken a lot of really tough shots, but he's certainly showing why he's a decent goalie. He's doing his job. He's doing his job.
Definitely. Jake Bryant wins the faceoff up to Lance. Lance over to Morehart. Morehart puts it down low. I really think on this power play that Fargo South-Shanley is just trying to buy some time, and as we see them, West Fargo go back to full strength. Derek Morehart down to Bryant. Bryant makes a few moves. Goes around the net. Bryant up to Johnson. Johnson makes another move. Picked up by number 15 for West Fargo, Zane Burnett. Burnett clears. Just over 6 minutes left in this one as Morehart grabs the puck, gives it up to Bryant. Bryant tries to give it up to Johnson, who's not looking. Icing call on Fargo South-Shanley. With just a little time left in this one, how do you think West Fargo is going to be able to get a few key shots that they're going to need, low shots for rebounds, and generate some goals?
I mean, with only just over 6 minutes left in this period, it's going to be real tough for West Fargo to put 3 goals in for sure. They're definitely just going to have to keep the pressure up, really hold south their own zone, and try to just put some shots on net.
Definitely, as that puck is cleared. Number 17 for West Fargo, who is Cody Dow, takes the puck. Loses it for a sec. Pressured by Trainer. Trainer doing a good job pressuring along with Greatzer. Puck is won by Harvey. Harvey with the shot. Zazada with the shot. Hansen shoots it, deflected, up on the glass. Greatzer with the rebound. Eventually won by number 14, Dalton Bossert. 7 for West Fargo, Tangen. Tangen shot. Cleared into the zone. Hansen with the puck. Gives it over to Zazada. Zazada wide open to Greatzer. Greatzer tips it. 2-on-1 here. Greatzer by himself. Shot just wide. Good sustained pressure here by Fargo South-Shanley as Wolf intercepted by Beaton. For them with the puck, tries to chip it up to Jacobson. Jacobson chips it up, intercepted by Zazada. Zazada dumps it in. And number 14 for West Fargo, Dalton Balsert regathers. Throws it up to number 7, Tangen, intercepted by Sandy. Really good defensive-minded hockey, especially when you're up 3-0. That's what you got to do, isn't it, Adam?
Oh, absolutely. And I think the best thing for South-Shanley right here is they're just holding it in West Fargo's zone. I mean, they have obviously have zero chance of catching up if they can't get it out of their own zone.
As sure as that one goes off the hand of Hansen, no icing is waved off. Zada taking his time behind the net with just over 4 minutes left. Sandy with the puck, chips it up, intercepted by number 16, Zach Teskey. Sandy with the puck, wins it back to Zada. Zada up to Beaton. Beaton to Strinden, loses the puck. Number 16 for West Fargo, Zach Teskey gives it up to 11, Carson Harrington. Puck sitting at the blue line, picks up by 21, Tristan Blazer. Blazer with the puck, dumps it down low. 17, Sandy pressuring the point. Shot, intercepted by Strinden. Strinden gives it to Hansen, Hansen to Sandy. Sandy surveying, gives it to Strinden. Strinden takes a wide, makes a move inside, all by himself, over to Beaton, who just missed the puck and looks like a shot and saved by Peterson. Great little back and forth game from West Fargo and Fargo South-Shanley, but ultimately another good shot by, as you can see on the replay here, another good shot by from Strinden off the stick of Beaton.
You know, those are the ones, those little dinky shots, those are the ones that often fall. So,
puck from Morehart over to Johnson. Johnson with a missed shot. Puck is in the corner, squirts out to Morehart. Morehart throws it in. In the corner as Gores is helping. Puck is still sitting there, which is not on the positive side of things for West Fargo. Morehart keeps it in, gives it to Bryant. Bryant on his backhand. Shoves it in front of the net, saved by Peterson. Rebound Johnson, shot, blockered away by Peterson. Carson Dean dumps it into his zone. Noah Johnson down low. Gives it to Bryant, but Dean is the one who keeps it in. Bryant with the puck. Carson Dean uses his hand to keep it back on the ice. Hit there into the boards by number 9 for West Fargo, Jackson Prochnow. Dean in front of the slot. Gives it up to Johnson. Little scrum going in front of the net. Gores with the puck, shot, saved by Peterson. Whistle for stoppage of play.
again, that's another good example. You can see how far outside of his crease Peterson is. He's really far forward, and he is just trying to aggressively stop that puck. And it actually has been working for him these last couple minutes.
That's for sure. And with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in this game, it's really time is really ticking down for West Fargo to come back in this one. Face-off picked up by Harvey. Back to Hansen. Hansen with a shot. Rebound Trainer. Trainer with the back check. Keeps it in the zone. Number 4 for West Fargo picks it up. Chase Fotham. Tango with the puck in the corner. Gives it up. Good hit there by Robbie Greatzer. Actually, might not have been a good hit on Robbie Greatzer with the third penalty of the game on that one. See if this is going to call a major or just an interference they're call on for Robbie Greatzer. So, I mean,
it's a pretty basic one, but I mean, South-Shanley's basically going to be 4-on-5 the rest of the game.
That's for sure. And we have seen, obviously, West Fargo's power play a lot, but unable to generate anything. Maybe tally a goal in with a couple minutes left. I mean, nothing major for that Fargo South-Shanley has to worry about.
That's true. And you're looking at a 5-on-4 already, but depending on how they're feeling, you might see a 6-on-4 if that goalie decides to get pulled.
That's right. As this puck is picked up by Noah Johnson. Noah Johnson defended by number 14, Dalton Bosker. He makes a move, intercepted by number 7, Nathan Tangen. Tangen tries to throw it up, regathers, dumps it in. Lance and Welt going at it. Tangen with the help, as long as Hansen for Fargo South-Shanley. Lance wins the battle, along with Harvey. Harvey and Lance 2-on-2. Throws it in, kicked away by Peterson. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in this one, and if West Fargo wants a chance of this one, they're going to have to get shots quick and generate some rebounds. Puck squirted up to Wolf. Wolf stops. Good defense there by Noah Johnson. Braden Jacobson up to Prochnow. Prochnow, 1-on-4. Makes a move, makes another move shot. Glove saved by Herrick. Good couple moves there by Prochnow, but even better saved by Herrick, Adam.
That was a great place to get his glove out. I mean, that was a good save. You'll see it here again on the replay, but that was a good shot, and he stopped a pretty certain goal.
1 minute 18 seconds left in this game. 58 seconds left in Greatzer's penalty. Face-off won by Prochnow, but Jacobson isn't able to gather. Jacobson over to number 4. Keeps it actually, then now over to number 4. Back to Jacobson. Jacobson surveying. Jacobson moving. Over to number 15 for West Fargo, Zane Burnett. 1 minute remaining in this game as Fargo South-Shanley is really pouring on the defensive mindset. Cleared out by Morhart, kept in by Nelson. Nelson with the puck down low, shoots it over, Hansen and Prochnow. Hansen falls, so does Prochnow. Beaton lets it go. Prochnow with the puck down low. Gives it to Nelson. 36 seconds left. They're going to have to score quick. Prochnow tries to get in front, over to Nelson. Shot, saved by Herrick. Whistle, stoppage of play. A little extracurricular there going on between Morhart and Nelson. Actually, Morhart and Prochnow. Looked like Prochnow got the initial penalty, but then Morhart got the one for retaliating afterwards. 30 seconds left in this one. I don't think it really matters, does it, Adam?
See, I think that's just some silly stuff. There's no need to be taunting him after he's sent to the box. It's an unnecessary penalty at a late stage in the game.
Timeout here, I think, called by Fargo South-Shanley. So with just 30.3 seconds left in this, shots in favor of Fargo South-Shanley, 32-19. I mean, 3 goals led in by Peterson, but as we've seen in the most of the third period, late second period, he's really made some good saves in this one.
No, he's absolutely stepped up, and that's just it's unfortunate it came into the third period. It took that long, but he's definitely playing some great hockey right now.
And obviously on the opposite side of that, we've seen Brody Herrick with 19 saves in this game. Hasn't led in a goal. He's been playing really well, but I think part of that is he's feeding off the defensive mindset of Fargo South-Shanley's defenders.
I mean, yeah, not to discredit Herrick. He certainly has been there from all game, but I mean, he just hasn't taken a lot of great shots. And what he has is it's definitely been held down by that defense.
Timeout is over. 30 seconds left in this one. Face-off between Bryant and Nelson. Puck is dropped. Won by, looks like Bryant. Cleared out by Bryant. Jacobson tried to take a shot. Shot, Nelson, save. Oh, but it does trickle in at the end there with 21.2 seconds left. And Nelson will get a tally in the goal column for West Fargo. As you can see, Jacobson just tries to get it on net, and then Nelson's there to get it right over the blocker of Brody Herrick. Doesn't really mean anything this late in the game, but you know it's always good to pad the stats a little bit and get a goal for your team.
I mean, yeah, it's not going to probably affect the score of the game very much at all, but it certainly makes the Packers feel better, and South-Shanley was very obviously not happy with that.
10 seconds left in this game, time winding down. Number 15, Zane Burnett for West Fargo carrying it in. 5 seconds left. Takes a stop, and as this one is winding down, that about does it for this one, folks, as Fargo South-Shanley takes the win 3-1 against the West Fargo Packers. And Adam, your final thoughts on this one?
You know, I think this is exactly what we were expecting to see. It was a close game between 2 close teams, and it was a great game.
All right, folks, thank you for tuning into this one. For Adam Saylor and our entire crew, I'm Cooper Mattern. The final score from Fargo Shanley Bruins 3 and West Fargo Packers 1. To watch the archive version of this entire game and our other broadcasts, go to ShanleyTV.com. The proceeding has been a presentation of Shanley TV.